Hi students, hope all are fine. Welcome to the world of mathematics. In this section, we are going to learn rounding of numbers and Roman numerals. Rounding off means a number is made simpler by keeping its value intact but closer to the next number. When we want to say how many, it is not a precise number, but just a figure close to the number. For example, when we say about 200 children went for a picnic, the actual number of children could be above or below 200. It may be 186 or 208. We round off the numbers to estimate the figures or amounts. Next is rounding off to the nearest 10. For example, if we have 12 rupees, we can say it is about 10 rupees. But if we have 18 rupees, we can say it is about 20 rupees. In a 2, 3 or 4 digit number, if the digit in the ones place is 1, 2, 3 or 4, we round off the number to the same 10. If the digit in the ones place is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round off the number to the next 10. Let's see few examples. Round off the following numbers to the nearest 10. First question is 68. As the digit in the ones place is greater than 5, round off to the next 10. In the case of 68, the digit in the ones place is 8, which is greater than 5. So, 68 is round off to 70. Second question is 1293. As the digit in the ones place is less than 5, round off to the same 10. In the case of 1293, the digit in the ones place is 3, which is less than 5. So, 1293 is round off to 1290. Third question is 3685. As the digit in the ones place is 5, round off to the next 10. In the case of 3685, the digit in the ones place is 5. So, 3685 is round off to 3690. Next is rounding off to the nearest 100. When we round off a number to the nearest 100, we look at the digit in the tens place. If it is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, we round off to the same 100. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we round off to the next 100. Let's see few examples. Round off the following numbers to the nearest 100. First question is 678. As the digit in the tens place is greater than 5, round off to the next 100. In the case of 678, the digit in the tens place is 7, which is greater than 5. So, 678 is round off to 700. Second question is 2353. As the digit in the tens place is 5, round off to the next 100. In the case of 2353, the digit in the tens place is 5. So, 2353 is round off to 2400. Third question is 1748. As the digit in the tens place is less than 5, round off to the same 100. In the case of 1748, the digit in the tens place is 4. So, 1748 is round off to 1700. Next one is rounding off to the nearest thousand. Here, the digit in the hundreds place is significant. If the digit in the hundreds place is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, round off to the same thousand. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, round off to the next thousand. Let's see few examples. Round off the following numbers to the nearest thousand. First question is 2913. As the digit in the hundreds place is greater than 5, round off to the next thousand. In the case of 2913, the digit in the hundreds place is 9, which is greater than 5. So, 2913 is round off to 3000. Second question is 3215. As the digit in the hundreds place is less than 5, round off to the same thousand. In the case of 3215, the digit in the hundreds place is 2, which is less than 5. So, 3215 is round off to 3000. Third question is 7468. As the digit in the hundreds place is less than 5, round off to the same thousand. In the case of 7468, the digit in the hundreds place is 4, which is less than 5. So, 7468 is round off to 7000. Next, we are going to learn about Roman numerals. A long time ago, different civilizations used different kinds of symbols to denote numbers. The symbols that we use for numbers are called Hindu-Arabic numerals. Hindu-Arabic numerals are the 10 numerical digits from 0 to 9. The Romans used 7 letters of the English alphabet as basic symbols. Each symbol has a value when compared with Hindu-Arabic numbers. In Roman numerals, I is used for writing 1. V is used for writing 5. X is used for writing 10. L is used for writing 50. C is used for writing 100. D is used for writing 500. M is used for writing 1000. There is no 0 in the Roman system. It does not use place value to write the numbers. The Roman numbers are still being used in clocks and watches, denoting the hours and the minutes, or in denoting the chapters of a textbook. These numbers are obtained by following certain rules. The first rule says that repetition of a numeral means addition. A numeral cannot be repeated more than 3 times. V, L and D cannot be repeated. Look at few examples. Rule 2 says that if a symbol with a smaller value is returned before a symbol having a greater value, then we subtract the value of the first symbol from the value of the second symbol. Look at few examples. Rule 3 says that if a symbol with a smaller value is returned after a symbol having a greater value, then we add the value of the first symbol to the value of the second symbol. Look at few examples. Rule 4 says that for expressing numbers greater than 10, the numbers are first split in terms of the tens and the ones. Look at few examples. With this, we have completed chapter 1, numbers. Now, I am going to give you some home assignments. Try to solve these questions. See you through the next section. Take care all of you. Bye.